hot minute, however they say that. So, if you're coming on live, I want you to say hi and tell me where you're coming from. I want to see how far this reached. I have a whole bunch of new Facebook friends. Oh my God, in the last while. And I just wanted to come on and reintroduce myself because not everybody knows my story. So, and I know people do this once in a while, and I thought, what a great idea. What a great idea, right? So, I'm going to start with the brief. Former law clerk, former family law clerk. The last 4 or 5 years of that career, I was coaching part-time. I certified to become a health and wellness coach, and I was coaching part-time. Then 2019, I decided to do it full-time and contributed in having, hello, Angie. Hi, Jessica. Oh my God, Jessica's watching from Maine. Yay. So, yeah, I wanted to do coaching full time. So if you know me well, and if you're just getting to know me, I'm going to share this. I've been a personal development junkie since like in my 30s. I'm always trying to learn more about myself and grow. I've always had a growth mindset. Love studying. Love studying. Always been intrigued with the movie The Secret and thoughts become things and all of that good stuff, right? Because life was always hard, right? And it was because I made it hard. Hello, Miss Shannon, you and your smiles. I love that on Facebook. And I have learned it does not have to be hard. And by hard, I'm meaning, you know, always worrying about money or always worrying about what people think, wondering if you're doing the right thing, questioning as a mom if you're making the right decisions. People, it's only ourselves that make it that hard. So, single mom since Rory was 12, my son. He's now 29. Now he is 100% independent. So he's not a dependent anymore. So I don't even know if you call myself a single mom, but yeah, and he's doing well. He has his own business. He's an entrepreneur too, and doing really, really well. And I'm going to share some more on that. So in 2019, ended my law career after 32 years of specializing in family law. Not all those years. I did a little bit of criminal real estate in the beginning. Probably honestly, the first 10 years was a mixture of everything. And not that it wasn't a good career and it provided me a good livelihood. It was pretty good, actually, especially the last few years, or the last several years. Graduating up to senior law clerk and that, and knowing my stuff really well. But again, I worked hard and I grind, and I believed that's what I needed to do. Well, in 2019, I had enough of that and decided to do my coaching business. Now, I was doing health and wellness because I am also, a social marketer in a Live Clean business. And I was giving and coaching on, making good choices, making the right choices for you as a health and wellness coach. They're not necessarily the same choices for everyone, depending on what's going on with you, physically. Maybe you got some medical conditions, whatever, right? So I really enjoyed that. I really enjoy helping people. I really enjoy helping people enhance their lives, whether it's, their health, their relationships, their mindset. I love it all. I just love helping people. It was something I was searching for myself for many years. And always loved, all people always cared about me, but not everyone always had the right answers or the answers I was looking for. So then in 2020, I hear about Kathleen Cameron from the Diamond Academy. You see that up there? and a personal development junkie. I was due for a new course. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to take this course. I was got on a phone call and I made my decision in a couple hours. And full transparency, 10 grand US, but I thought that's a drop in the bucket if this says it's going to do what it's going to do. Well, I'll tell you, it is the best 10,000 I ever spent investing in myself. And I had invested 6,500 US previously, 7,500 US previously. A lot of these mentors, you pay attention. And I do not regret the previous programs, communities I was in, because they were all part of my journey to get to where I was headed. And we don't always know the how. And most times, well, not always, we hardly ever know the how. Hello, Susanna. So, and that was okay. I was always trying to figure out the how too. And hello, right? What I've learned is, we don't always know the how. We need to know what we want. We need to know our goal, our intention, our big idea, how, whatever you want to call it. So then I get into her community. I'm only studying this material for like 2, 3 weeks, and I knew I wanted to teach this. I knew I wanted to teach this. How was I going to get this into my health and wellness coaching? Full transparency, I had looked at becoming a PGI consultant, and that was another huge investment. And I thought, I'm going to sit on this one. I didn't make a quick decision there. I really was resonating with Kathleen, really resonating. And this was before Kathleen had a team of coaches. She had Success Advisors selling, but she didn't have a team of coaches. So 2 months into this material, probably a month and a half, so 6 weeks, so maybe 3 weeks later, double it from the time I decided, she has calls a Zoom for independent coaches or people aspiring to be or whatever. Long story short, Beta Coach program was born, and I was one of the original 12, and I've never left. I got an opportunity to become a success coach. I actually closed down my health and wellness business, my coaching business. I actually closed that down 2 weeks before I actually knew I was coming on to the Diamond Academy, because I was in the vibration and I was in the energy that I was going to get this. Like I was going to manifest this. And I did. And so, yes. So this is where I have been for the last couple years, and I plan on staying as long as she'll have me. Ha ha, Kathleen. And yes, I had a lot of faith. And you know where that faith was, Shannon? That faith was in me. I had faith in myself that I already had 2 coaching certifications behind me. Did I need another? Well, yeah, I wanted to be part of her team, so I needed to take her beta coaching program. So it was a no-brainer to me. And and that was one of the requirements at the time. All of that has changed, and you can't just get on the team by taking one of her programs now, but it's growth in the company on a lot. I've seen a lot of changes. And for you network marketers, you've heard about the S curve or when things are just taking off. Well, Diamond Academy was born January 2020. July 1st, 2020, she incorporated. It became a legal corporation. So she's been coaching for 2.5 years. Diamond Academy has actually incorporated, is just over 2 years old. So it and I are almost the same age in the Diamond Academy world. So because it's this month, this week, that I've been done with Diamond Academy for 2 years. So happy about that. So now I am coaching here. I do embodiment sessions every Friday morning at 8 a.m. for our clients in our private community. There's 6 other top coaches that do them the other 6 days of the week, different one each day, different time. Now, more about me. Get back to me. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing. So these thoughts that become things, studying yourself. So I've manifested being in the Diamond Academy. I'm doing what I love. I'm still self-employed because I'm contracted with the Diamond Academy. There are requirements to meet. There are meetings to be on. Of course there is. But I can work from anywhere. I don't need to vacate my life. I'm living I am well on my way to living the life that I want. I don't work. I don't work. People say, "Oh, you work a lot." I don't work. When you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. And I finally got there. At 49 going on 50, I finally got there. So, yay for me. It's never too late. It's never too late. So that's another message. So what's taken place in the last 6 months? Oh my God. Well, my first year with the Diamond Academy, I forex my income. Okay, forex my income, and I was only there. I'd only been there for 4 or 5 months. So from the year before, I forex my income. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Last year, I 10x my income, people. 10x my income. And it's because I am serving first. I am making an impact. Yay, yes, it's never too late, Roberta. And that is what I do first. I do what I love. I'm doing my calling. I'm doing my purpose. And I'm going to be unapologetic here. I'm damn good at it. And I know I am. And when you really love what you're doing, I don't care who you are. If you love what you're doing, you're going to be good at it. You can't be bad at it. If you love what you're doing and you're making an impact in serving, you can't be bad at it. I'm holding that belief. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And it shows. It shows in the messages that I get from my clients. It's it shows in the messages that people aren't even clients that I'm supporting outside the community that are working towards getting into the community. So speed up to January 2022. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Shannon. Um, so speed up to January 2022. All right. I had decided I was thinking of selling and buying a condo and doing all that fun stuff and trying to keep up with others on the team. Some are buying a big house or some are moving down to the States and doing this and doing that. And I had an epiphany because for months I was talking about this in 2021. But then I thought, I had this epiphany in January and well, it was actually November. I started to think about it. I just didn't go public about it. But I was starting to think, you know what? That's not what I really want, just because everyone else is doing it. And I thought maybe because I'm on Diamond Academy, I should, but I was wrong. And I got support from Kathleen. I got support from Angie. Decided I want to stay in my home. I love where I live. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to stay here. So we're going to do some upgrading. So by the first week of February, I manifested $100,000 to put in investment or in upgrades in my home. I've gotten some new windows. I've replaced the patio door. I got a new front door coming. I've done the whole new entrance with new interlock. I repaired a retaining wall that was about to fall down in the back. Got a new gazebo, some new furniture, new couch, new outdoor furniture. Um, it was really, really good. Really, really good. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Um, just today, just today, I put in a new house generator. Really excited about that. Some people aren't, but that storm in June, some of you saw me go live. I was so grateful for what I had. And I'll tell you, I was sitting on the fence, talked about it for years about getting a house generator. 7 days no hydro. Holy Moses. I'll tell you, I went back to being a quick decision maker and made the decision. Done. Second or third day in, I'm telling my son, done. Text, he knew the electrician well. Text him, we're in, we're getting it. It's done. So today it's been all installed, it's all done. I'm so happy. So that was first manifestation of 2022. Second manifestation of 2022, which you saw some of me go live about, and I'm going to get a little transparent here. Sometimes you always need to be clear to the universe. The universe loves speed and it loves clarity. So I manifested my man. All right. Hello, gorgeous to you. Or so I thought. So I met a man and it was a real whirlwind and it went really, really quick. And that's okay because I would do it again, just not with him. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And this is how we learn how to bless and release and flip the switch. So he did something that really, after 3 months, that was pretty disrespectful. And I'm not going to go down that hole, but he made a real bad choice. So I was pretty hurt for a few days. I really was because I thought I had manifested my man and things were going really well. Rug was pulled out from under me. So even some of us top coaches sometimes need to learn from our mistakes. Hence Kathleen, right? You know, she misinterpreted and sent a message to the universe and got really sick, right? So some of you have heard that story. If you haven't, ask me and I can send you. She went live about it. We have a live. So anyhow, the lesson that I learned from that was I have been single a long time, on and off, and I haven't put myself out there for a long, long time. And I had walls up. And the universe, what I learned from that, the lesson I got from him. So I'm so grateful. Regardless of what happened, I am so happy and grateful that that lesson came into my life because I learned that I can love again. My walls can come down. And I also learned that I was lovable. I am lovable. But more importantly, my walls can come down and I can love again. That was huge for me. And I had put out to the universe what I was looking for, but I wasn't specific enough. So you know what? I experienced it. It just wasn't the right face. It just wasn't the right face. And Angie and Kathleen, my two mentors, helped me see that. It wasn't the right face. And that's okay. So I did learn a lesson. So everything you manifest is something you ask for, whether you know it or not. And then when you find out, sometimes it's not exactly, hey, I didn't ask for this. Yeah, you did, but look for the lesson. Lesson release and flip it. Find the lesson in the experience. And I did. And it flipped my whole vibration because that was growth for me. That was a quantum leap in my personal life. So my next manifestation, and some of you have seen this, and I did this not alone. I did this with 11 other women, and we manifested becoming in a co-author project. If you had asked me a year ago if I was going to be a best-selling author, I would have said, no way, Jose. Me? Ye little faith, right? Well, on May 2nd, 2022, our book went public and it sold enough, and we became on Amazon #1 best-selling author. It hit bestseller. So I'm very, very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. There will be a future project where I'm going to write my experience with changing my mindset, and it's going to be my book. It is coming. I've done bits and pieces of it, and it'll be 2023. Because I really work in an ease and flow now, and that doesn't mean I don't work focused, not hard. I work focused, but I keep order in my life. I do not get overwhelmed. I don't get over anxious. I don't let my anxiety take off. Um, it's just so much I've learned. And, you know, every client that I have, every lead or new person I talk to, I love the conversations I have because each and every one of them teach me something new. And they don't know that they do, but they do. You know, we're all like in my new energy, well, it's not even new, it's like 2 years, like in this energy, in this community, in my personal life, in what's happening around me is it's a beautiful thing. I am doing what I love. And I don't think, not everybody wants to be a coach, not everybody wants to be a mentor. And you don't have to be. But if you're on the hamster wheel and you're not happy, you've only got yourself to blame. You know, have a conversation. Doesn't have to be with me. Maybe you need another coach. Maybe you know one. I am open to having conversations. You just never know. It all comes from inside you. So, on another note, when I posted today that I was going live, I got to tell you, I got teary-eyed by noon. The messages I was getting from so many of you, and even right up until a half hour before this live, my lovely Angie even messaged to confirm. And I'm so excited with the support that I get from all of you. It warms my heart, and a lot of people were looking for this update. So, yes, I did manifest $100,000. Yes, I thought I manifested my man, but that turned out to be a really good lesson. One that I needed. One that I needed. It's all good, Angie. I'm good, right? The next one's going to be even better. Then, I'm a best-selling author, and I'm going to do it again 2 times, 3 times. So what's in my future? What's in my future? Well, my big goals right now, my intention is to write another book. I'm going to write another book. I'm going to hit I'm going to hit 7 figures, mid 6-figure coach, going to hit 7 figures. That's in my 4D. That's in my vortex. That's there. It's going to happen. Hey, Lorraine. And the other thing is professionally, and Kathleen's aware of this, Kathleen Cameron, head of the Diamond Academy, her husband Chris, the whole team. I would really like someday, and it's not going to be someday. No, it's already done. I'm going to be heading up the youth division for the Diamond Academy. We will manifest that. We will make a difference in youth and young children. And some of our coaches that are graduating, they are doing coaching businesses where they're already having this impact. And oh my God, some of you are really close to me. And when we get there in the Diamond Academy, I'm going to be reaching out to you people. So that's where Shelly's headed. And, with the 7 figures, you know what that represents to me? The freedom for travel to work from anywhere in the world that I want. Hence why I upgraded my house, because I just want to stay here. I love my little house. I'm in love with it. I don't want to move. It's going to be my home base in Canada. And I want to travel. And then while I do that, I want to continue every day. My number one thing that makes me jump out of bed in the morning is I think, how many lives am I going to impact today? How many lives are going to let me in and be part of their journey and guide them to making the best decision for themselves? It isn't always coming into the community. It's not always the best decision. 99.9% of the time it is, but not always. And maybe people aren't ready. It's all divine timing. So I'm patient. I feel privileged to be part of your journey. Loren, Angie's on here. Oh my God, Shannon. I love you all, and all of everyone that's allowed me to come into their energy and be part of their journey. So that is, hello, Lily. Oh my God, we haven't talked in so long. We need to catch up. So this is my update, everyone. I'm reintroducing myself. Shelly from Ontario, Canada, empowerment coach with the Diamond Academy. I love what I do. And if you know anyone this can help, please share it. Please tag them. And if you just want to have a conversation, let me know. If you want to order an autographed copy of this book, I'm going to share the link in the comments, or you can private message me and I'll send it to you. But I will autograph it and send it to you straight from me. So, anyhow, I love you all. Have a good night and thanks for joining me. Bye.